How do you feel? Nervous?
Never. You?
I feel a sense of calm. I know you can do it. Have no fear. The things I have crafted will not fail you.
If ever there was a time to run, this would be it. But where would I run to? Maybe it is better to stay and fight for your life when the time comes.
Do not fear death. When it comes, and no man can escape it.
The Black Soul Stone. Holding 6 prime evils in one container. That seems like a bad idea to me.
The best decisions in a battle are not always the most logical.
It's a miracle Leah wasn't corrupted by the dark energies within it, don't you think? 10 days ago, I had an extremely powerful vision of a dark future. Horrible, horrible things will happen to you before this is all over, but you will prevail.
You should tell me of these things, that I might prepare.
I would never burden you with the knowledge of things you can't change. You need to be happy. Enjoy yourself while you can.
Thanks to that monk, you can finally get some rest.
You say that the jewel you seek is cursed. Who cursed it?
Oh, all you wish to hear is my most guarded secret. Well, certainly. If you cannot be trusted, then the world is in trouble, I think. The jewel contains a powerful creature named Durgist. He was trapped within it for terrible crimes against his people.
I have never heard of him.
I'm not surprised. This happened when the mountains were young. Now a flaw has developed in the jewel. Through it, Durgist can consume the holder's life. I intend to seal his prison, trapping him in it forever. You are so close now. Only Azmodan is still out there, waiting for you. What do you suppose you'll do after he is dead?
Ask me again, after I have slain him.
Oh, you're too modest. I saw how easily you took care of Belial, and you've already beaten Azmodan's army. How much more trouble could he be? Let me tell you what I think. After Azmodan is dead, you come with me, huh? And we'll go on a grand adventure. Just you and Shen. The wind at our backs, and the road stretching out before us.
I must return to my home and serve the gods. You look troubled. Has the torn page shown you where the tomes lie?
No. I've learned something much more troubling. Judging by the borders, this is indeed a page from the tomes, but it does not contain prophecies. It seems to be a set of instructions for the creation of magical weapons, but that is not the strangest part. I have seen the rune here before, on the braces of Tyrael's armor.
I have never seen it before. Let us go ask him.
Tyrael, examine this page. Tell me what you see.
These are plans for angelic weapons that will fit human hands. Where did you find this?
This is a page torn from the sacred tomes of my blessed order. The light only knows what the others contain.
I see. It implies that my brethren seek to destroy this world, and that your order was created to stop them.
Is it true?
It was, once. Not anymore.
Your order shackled you with sins to conceal its own. What will you do now?
There is much difference between what I want and what I must do. Together, you and I will finish our work here. I owe you that. But I tell you this. My faith is stronger than this betrayal. When we are done, I will return home and plunge my spear into the ground before the vault of the Order. I will meet their champions until they answer for their sins and their lies. I will have justice. I keep thinking of the traitor, John Doe. He had turned to evil, I have no doubt. But I wonder, would he have fallen as easily if the Order had not betrayed him? I knew he was troubled, but I said nothing. I saw his doubts, his weakness, and when he submitted to Magda, I thought my suspicions were confirmed. Perhaps I could have saved him before it was too late.
Men and women do not need excuses to fall. They do so on their own.
You are right. And still, I wonder if I could have said something, done something, and changed his mind.
Did your brother suspect that you were in love with his wife?
No, she didn't take the time to tell him before waltzing off to the altar. Now their children would starve if not for the gold I send their way.
But you are the reason their father's imprisoned.
He will be free again in time. Paying off the Merchants Guild of Kingsport is no small task. And aren't you supposed to be on my side here? Aha! I knew you'd need my help!
I remember standing before the Prophet, my life hung by a thread. But he healed me and my sisters.
The Prophet was a god then?
No. Not precisely. I do not know what his true nature was. Only that he possessed great power. He said we had done well to slay the demons. He was very kind. When we had recovered, he offered to train us further.
That was your fate?
Yes. I owe him my life. Slaying the Lords of Hell would please him. It is the least I can do. It is always wonderful to see you.
Yourself out of whatever carnal corner of the burning hells you lounge in, and bring your daughters with you. Be wary. The enemy has proven to be both cunning and strong. But the mortals have always been easy prey for you, have they not?
When the Crusaders had learned all they could, Akan sent them out into the world, seeking a way to cleanse the corruption that coiled at the heart of the Zakarum faith. There was no clear goal for them to pursue, and some clerics claimed it was a fool's errand, that they could never succeed. But these Crusaders would not be deterred.
What you ask is impossible. Beneath the endless time. Rethink your intent. 4 bricks! It cannot be done. I will not do that. Beneath the endless tide. What you ask is impossible.
Along with his demonic host.
It cannot be done. The wrath of Yitar. I will not do that. I don't have enough spirit.
Misbegotten kind is creation's greatest sin, but your time is done. You will
The Crusaders swore an oath to dedicate their lives to the search. None believed that they would be the one to end the crusade by finding and cleansing the corruption. They believed the search ennobled them, that the discipline of their life and journey was the true goal.